Well, you're essentially a first-year coach in a state tournament situation, and you watch your team get off to probably a start that none of them imagined they get off to, but then they turn it around with a middle part of the round that I don't know if I've seen in a while. Describe your emotions as you watch that front nine and that first few holes of the back unfold.
Well, I have led a baseball team to state, so it's not a first-year coach.
Yep.
Well, just on the golf way.
Yes.
But
Yep.
yeah. So we struggled a little bit early on, but took the punch.
Yeah.
Right. It's kind of like a football game. You got to get that first hit, right? So
Right.
you're in it. So I thought they hung in there. We've been working on this all year. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just another round. We've started off bad before, and they've hung in there. So I mean, they're very, very talented, and they just stuck with it. And they're playing for each other, which means a lot.
Were you with Hogan during that stretch that he made all those birdies? Or how did you see what he was doing?
Sure. I was with Hogan early on, and we kind of got some pars, and I kind of let him go. He's a guy that, we trust. Both Mason, Hogan, these guys have been through it. He kind of just started getting on fire, and I stayed away.
Yeah.
When someone's hot, you let them go do their thing.
That's right.
And we just started making some putts, and we started seeing happy Hogan again, which is always great.
And Mason, I know, he's, I think, struggled to avoid silly mistakes the last couple of weeks, at least in his mind, but he still puts up a good number. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all relative, and relative to the rest of the field, you did exceptionally well today.
Yeah, he made a couple of mistakes. I mean, Mason doesn't usually have too many doubles on his card, right? So
Yeah.
take care of that. He's going to be just fine. But again, we're playing for the team. Everything that we've done all year, getting ready for this point, has been playing one shot at a time for the team, playing for each other, and always doing exactly what the team needs. And Mason is the first guy I always ask, what's the team need?
Right.
And today we just needed him to settle in, and he did. A lot of birdies on the card. He's going to be just fine tomorrow. He's going to throw up a good score tomorrow.
What does the team need to do tomorrow to finish this thing off?
Cliche, right? One shot at a time. Keep playing for each other. If we do get hit with another punch, I think we'll be ready for it.
Cool.